just sitting around the ham shack a little bit and thought we'd get on and see if we could do some amateur radio stuff for a little bit. Hope everybody's had a wonderful day. It has completely been a torrential downpour of rain here. Like rain, lightning, heavy winds. It's just been unbelievable. And we've just got a break in it and decided to get in here and try to go ahead and do a live for a little bit anyway. Um, right now, I just turned the radio on just a second ago and just listening to 40 meters right now. As soon as this weather cooperates and does things that we want to do, we're going to try to do more videos out on the lake and try to, as it warms up, we get to do some fishing. But weather just has not been good to us this winter, I guess you could say, because it's just been one of those things. But hey, it is what it is. We do what we got to do and deal with it the best we can. Be sure if you're dropping in here for the first time, be sure to hit subscribe button, subscribe to my channel, give us a thumbs up, and hit that little bell notification. That way you can keep up and know when I post another video. Um, like I said, we've had a rainy week. It's been some bad weather, and it's been almost impossible to go do any outdoor stuff at all. I mean, wow, I wasn't expecting this much rain to hit us like it did, but it did. And hopefully the wind doesn't get up tonight and tomorrow. This ground can dry out, and we don't have a bunch of trees falling overnight tonight because, oh my gosh, I do not want to see that. So I hope everyone's had a good week so far. I know we normally don't pop in here on the weekend, or not the weekend, but during the weekdays. But we had a little break, and we've taken some time off from work, and thought I'd do a little ham radio stuff as I had got a chance. If it hadn't been storming and so much lightning and all that, I would have gotten on here earlier, but I wanted to wait until that stuff got out of here. Um, Trying out some new fishing line, just so we can talk about fishing stuff. I got some of this Bass Pro Shops Excel Premium. It's 17-pound test. It's green. Well, I tried some of this the other day to just kind of try it out. And I have to say, on an open face, I'm very impressed with this wire. This fishing line does really good. 17-pound test, XL premium wire, sold at the Bass Pro Shop. You can get this stuff pretty reasonable. This is green, 746 yards, 17-pound test, XL, monofilament, and like I said, it's green. If you want some good, reasonable fishing line, that is the good fishing line. I really have liked it. Talking about ham radio, someone had sent me an email the other day, and they had asked me about having static problems when they would key up, and I had told them about putting a 1-to-1 and what's up, Nick? And I'd also told them about putting these right here, little Faraday beads on their coax. Well, they got back to me and they put a couple of Faraday beads on their coax and cleared the problem right up. So that's a good thing. You got these type of Faraday beads like this, and then you've got these little round ones. And they work real good. Just do this. Let me just open the thing up and then show you what they do and how they work. You basically, and these are a little hard to do because you got to have a screwdriver to get in here, but you get inside here and you pull that clip back and you open it up. Let me get one of these right here. They are a little easier to work with, these here. She'll take this. It's got a hole through it where the wire can lay in there. You take this little clip here, and a little clip there. Clip that undone, and then open it up. And I hope you can see that. You basically, well, like on my wire for my phone, just use that for an example. You just put it on there like that, and snap it, and snap that down, snap it on. All right, do that, and then it's on there. You know, just like that. This has already been on here. It's just I put it on there. I put these things on everything I got in my ham shack because I get so much interference when I first started building this shack that I finally got to the point where I just like, you know what? I put a dang ferrite bead on everything I got in here until that daggum mess disappears, and it eventually did. I also put the choke ferrites outside, which I'll show you one of those. Let's see. Just outside the wall where my coax goes through, and then my coax goes down towards the ground. Well, I put one of these max Ballon type unning. It is a 1-to-1 inline insulator. This right here. That right there. You hook your coax on this end. It hangs down. Coax is going outside. Goes to this. The coax is coming out of the wall about that far. Goes into it. Everything's taped and sealed up real good. Everything does that. And then it goes from here and it goes straight to the antenna. And what that does is, with me running an amplifier, what happens is you get a little bit of RF out there, even the least little bit. And if you got one of these on here, the RF will hit that line. But it'll hit this, and then it'll just fizz it right out. Take it right out of the line. So it won't be coming back in the shack. And if you're getting these, you want to get one that'll, you know, kind of handle the power. So this in here don't say how much power it can even handle. I've seen some that say 2K on them. This one here is from 6 meters to 160 meters. So it's from 6 meters to 160 meters. If you do that, you can't go wrong with that. Get one of them on every single piece of coax just outside the house. Honestly, if you could do this through the wall of your house and then have a box out there to seal this off from the elements and just had it come straight out, that would be a good way to do it too. I mean, I would do it. I would like it a lot better if it wasn't so big, but it is what it is. Yeah, I used to, which I will not do that now. And I had somebody, excuse me, I had somebody asking me here about a week ago that they said that they had heard me talking on the radio and they wanted to know what kind of microphone that I was using. Well, I've microphones up here, but I got an extra one here. It's a Howl Gold Elite with a wide and narrow switch on it where you can narrow it or make it wide. I like it preferably on wide, but this is just the mic. This is no stand, no holder, But this is my preferred microphone that I run, and I really like it. I like the Gold Elite. It has a very beautiful articulation. The audio quality in it, when the radio is maximized to the sound of your voice going through it, this microphone right here is it's one of a kind. A really beautiful sounding microphone, and definitely if you get one, I highly suggest them. The Howl Gold Elite. You get whatever radio you have. You get the mic cord that will plug to this to your radio, and it could be red, yellow, white, whatever, blue. Each color represents each radio. I think there might be one that, and it might be ICOMs, I don't remember, but there's one of them. There's a little. Some of them are regular plug-in type, and then the others that DIN plug, which I ain't too crazy about that either. But whatever you want, that's what you got. Um, I've always liked the other style better. I have let's see, I am taking a little bit later on, I'm going to build me a little marine box, and I'm going to take that marine box and mount this radio right here in that marine box. I've already got the switch and the outlet for it, but I'm going to put this on my boat down in my compartment. So that way I've got 2 meters and 440 on the boat. I think it'd be a good thing to add to the boat. Being out on the lake, make some radio contacts, do some fishing, whatever. And even take a little ham radio with me while I'm out there. Um, but yeah, this is a Yazoo dual band FM transceiver. It's the FT8800. It's one of my favorite 2 meter radios, 2 meter 440 radios, is the Yazoo FT8800. These, I love them. They're nice, they work good, and they're just, I don't know, it's one of my favorites. I like the way they operate, but I like the way you can take and you can also, what do they call that? Or you can, gosh, I can't think of what that's called, but you got one radio that's programmed with 100 channels. You can connect them together somehow through the mic ports, and you can basically duplicate everything that's on one radio, clone them. You can clone them, and which is pretty cool. And it's something I like about that radio. I like that, and I think it'd look good. Be nice to have that operational. Been searching everywhere. Finally got me a new mic my power cord for my Yazoo, not Yazoo, my Kenwood 570. I've been looking everywhere for one, and I finally found it. It come in the mail. I had to order one. I misplaced some of my stuff when I packed up a bunch of stuff from when I built my shack this last go around. I had that radio come in and got it on the shack table and used it for a while. Then started putting all this new stuff in, and then started taking some of the stuff out. And I just misplaced a wire, so I just ordered a brand new one in like 2 days ago, and I just got it literally this afternoon in the mail. So new power cord for the 570. Let's see. Okay.
Hello, CQ. From Whiskey 2, Mike Golf Foxtrot. This is Whiskey 2, Mike Golf Foxtrot calling CQ. From W2NGS, Whiskey 2, Mike Golf Foxtrot, QRZ.
KG4 in the UK.
Again?
Kilo Golf 4, Mike Uniform Kilo, KG4 MUK, Wayne in South Carolina.
Alright, KG4 MUK, 59, and supply steel, Mike.
Roger, Mike. Hope you're having a wonderful afternoon. We just got through putting up with a lot of torrential downpour and rain, and just got a break in it and got back on the ham radio. I think the lightning's already done moved out there. Over.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of rain also. Heavy winds after tomorrow morning. Hopefully it'll be gone by then. All right, man. Got you in the lot. Anything, Mike?
Roger. I don't know why I'm coughing. I think I need to drink me some tea with some honey in it. Let's see.
Are the plumes good to fit you? Well, you can transfer good weather there. Anyways, James, I tell you what, I got a great copy on you tonight. You're coming through very nicely. Have you had any dinner up there? Have you had some dinner? Yeah, did you get you any dinner? Roger, did you get you any dinner? Go up to about a 5-1 here. Sean and Dean said, right, I got a lot of noise here.
Clean up a little bit.
W8MQT, Whiskey 8, Mike, Quebec, Tango, choose out. There we go. Gotcha. I will add you to my watch list. Yeah, same here. Took me a little while, but yeah, you come up pretty good that time. You're over.
7.265 is where I'm at right now, if anybody's listening.
Hey, I didn't catch that. But anyway, it's kind of hard to hear tonight, I suppose, so I'll say 7-3 for now, and I appreciate you answering my call there, over. 73 as well, for 5 and 9, my friend. Well, thanks for the roses. I wish I could hear the thank you. I wish I could hear that good there, over. What rating would you give? What was that?
Did the band shut down on them? Well, a lot of dirt in there. On 40 meters right now, there's a lot of noise. I heard those guys pretty good. The other guy, real good. It's like he just vanished. I don't know where he went. Well, let's try another band.
See how things are going up there. How much snow you got, Dean?
So you had a great day. Thanks. This is KO4, CUF.
I appreciate it, Reba. Yeah, it's static on this end, Reba's just about to cover you up, to be honest with you. And usually you're coming in good and strong. But I don't know. Bands is not the best tonight. But we made it to it. You did a fine job. You and Jeff both. I appreciate you both. Don't think I don't. I can't wait to see you at the VFM meeting. L4 CUF, this is K4 TDW. Thank you too, Rick, for saying what you did. Well, and I'll look for you tomorrow night if you feel well enough. Anyway, and watching for that wind. So far, that wind ain't started down here, but I'm waiting for it. Honey, it's about 50 mile an hour up here, Whip, and it's bad. And I'll be here tomorrow if it don't take my antenna out. But right now, it's blowing it like crazy. I don't know where it may break it. It may pull a tree down on it. Just have to wait and see. I appreciate you, Rip. MB14, K4TDW. Can you imagine if that would have happened in the Trump administration? The monitoring station, Archie. This is WA4WM, just checking in. I'll be back. Watch him, Andy, for me. I think we all are just listed their microphones on QTH. We don't need them. No. No, we don't need them. Hell, bring him to Orlando. I'll buy them off of him. All we need is this receiver. Just dial up and down the band and come back to 27 and say, well, he's still talking. And dial some more. Go listen. Come back. He's still talking. Dial some more. People talk. Well, like I said, I'll buy your mic, Johnny. I'll give them to you. I'll gather up every one I got. I don't need them. I'm not getting rid of my Behringer 8500. Why? You won't get to use it. When retires, it's over. Maybe you can live that long. Hey, maybe you'll get lucky on Crook Friday. Anything down there you could leave these lambs, keep up an amplifier. God almighty. You think I'm bad? Wait till I croak and supply Johnny with a real amplifier. Okay. Johnny, oh my God, you guys are gonna be. That's the worst thing I could do to y'all. Oh, you mean that three the tree? No, I think he needs portable ones. Jump on my SDR. I got the GNU. Give me the prefix again. Is that Kilo Charlie? Am I Lamb? We're talking. No. No. We're talking. Take a break. No. Damn it. Do you know people are all them bands that you want to be talking to? How long is the antenna? Am I Lamb? I'm not going to do it, Johnny. You're going to, or I'm going to turn, wait a minute. I'm going to turn Donnie loose on your ass. Oh, hell, Donnie won't even talk to me anymore. He's mad at me. Well, hey, Johnny, did you send me anything, FedEx or Amazon Prime? It's still laying over here. I haven't sent it.
Let's see here. It's like 20 meters as flat as a flitter. Yeah. 20 meters ain't too, ain't looking too great. Let's see. Well, let's try that again. KG40K. I don't get that. 1, 2. Starting to think of something here. Now, all this time that I have had the amplifier tuner and the radio in operation, I've never been able to tune up and load up and actually key up long enough to actually keep the amp from kicking off. I'm sitting here looking at it right now. I did something a little different, and what I did was I took the tuner and I tuned the tuner to 28401. Then turned right around after getting a perfect 1-to-1 SWR on the tuner. I came over here to the radio and flatline tuned the radio from the radio to there. Because that's all it's doing is tuning that jumper. And I can key up on 10 meters and the amp is not even kicking off now. And I'm wondering if not just by chance, if that jumper from that Yaesu to the back of that amp, I'm wondering if that coax is imbalanced just enough to make a difference to cause a problem. And because I'm tuning the radio on this side instead of it tuning everything on that side, because 1, 2, 3 KG4 MUK. I mean, I'm keying up plenty of power on 10 meters right there, and it ain't even phasing it. Now, if I cut the radio tuner back off, put it on AM, cut the amp on standby, it's still tuned, put it on standby, same amount of wattage drive, put it on sideband, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, KG40K. Huh. I don't know. It ain't kicking off. Now, I am just as confused about that. Now, let's go back to that and just see. Now that's with the radio tuner and the amplifier on. KG4MUK. I'm getting more output power with the tuner on and it tuned and the radio tuned. There's an imbalance right here between this jumper out of this Yaesu to this daggum amplifier. That has to be what it is. It can't be anything else. I may have finally figured this out. I may have to cut the live and go find somebody that I talk to and see if I can talk to them and pass this by them and see if it's possible. So anyway, y'all have yourself a good day. Be sure to like, subscribe, and we'll see you the next time.